Here is a quadratic equations problem from JEE Mains. It says if alpha beta are the roots of x square minus 3x plus 1 equals 0. So let's write that down. X square minus 3x plus 1 equals 0. And alpha beta are the roots. Now, this is what we want to keep in mind. When they say alpha and beta are the roots, and if they give you the quadratic equation, then you can write down the sum and the product from Vietas. And the coefficient of x is negative 3. That means the sum would be positive 3 because the coefficient of x square is 1. And similarly, the product of the roots is simply the constant term. So that's what I have. And this one other equation they gave us, x square minus ax plus b equal to 0. So notice again the sum here is going to be a and the product is going to be b. And what they are saying is these roots are related to alpha and beta in that way. So what do I know? I know that if I add those two, 1 over alpha minus 2 and 1 over beta minus 2, that is the sum of the roots, and that would be equal to a. And let me write down the product. What is the product of those two? If I multiply these two fractions, it's just 1 over alpha minus 2 times beta minus 2 in the denominator. This is equal to b. All right, let's go ahead and work here. If I take common denominator or cross multiply, what I'm going to get is alpha plus beta minus 4 in the numerator, and the denominator is alpha minus 2 times beta minus 2. So this is equal to a. And alpha plus beta is 3. Let's go ahead and multiply this one out as well. Actually, let's go ahead and do it here. This is 1 over alpha beta. And notice I have minus 2 alpha minus 2 beta. So I'm going to factor out the minus 2 part and write as alpha plus beta and plus 4. So this is equal to b. So we can actually find b right away because of this. So what is b? 1 over alpha beta is 1 minus 2 times alpha plus beta is 3 plus 4. So this is going to be 1 over 5 minus 6. So that's negative 1. So b is equal to negative 1. And let's go ahead and work this one out. Here alpha plus beta is 3 minus 4 over, and again this part we just found right here is equal to a. So a happens to be negative 1 over negative 1 and b happens to be negative 1. So a is positive 1, a is 1 and b is negative 1, which means a plus b is going to be 0. That's our answer.